What's up, guys? It's Quinn.
It's Alex.
It's Iconic Comic, and we're finally here. This, and I know it's still 9 months away in some change or whatever, but this is going to be the beginning to the road to Infinity War.
Boom.
All right, so we're going to start. We're starting with the OG Iron Man, 2008, Robert Downey Jr., Terrence Howard.
The one that started all.
Jeff Bridges, Jon Favreau directed. Such a gamble of a movie. So we're going to do movie commentaries of the entire MCU, but this isn't just going to be, the MCU. We're going to do other stuff as it comes, but this is going to be our start of our 9-month journey.
Let's do it.
All right.
Stop wasting time.
We're going to start it. We're going to put a timer somewhere on the screen here. I'm not sure exactly where yet, but you'll see it when it comes up. We're going to start the movie. It's at 0 seconds right now, so 3, 2, 1. I'm going to try that one more time. 3, 2, 1.
Bam. Now it's at 5 seconds. No, I'm kidding. I've seen this movie so many times, but I will say it has been a little bit since I've seen it.
The last time I watched it all the way through was probably when I was getting ready for Civil War.
Yeah.
I watched all of them again.
You just can't beat this intro, though.
That was still the old Marvel intro.
The classic page flipper.
But that was the first time it said Studios underneath it. And what an intro right here.
Yeah.
Unexpected, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching this in the theater.
I don't think...
Yes. But right from the get-go, I never noticed that guy. Right from the get-go, we know who Tony Stark is from this opening scene.
Exactly.
Right there.
That's him. This might have been like the cleanest that the facial hair's been.
Oh, dude.
Like, it's just razor accurate.
Very comic accurate.
Yes.
I'm not looking at that.
My gosh.
This is great.
Nice. You're kidding me with the hand up.
Like, just watching this, like, how far we've come with Tony Stark. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Like how he's just changed as a human
Oh,
being.
MySpace reference. I'm pretty sure that was outdated when this movie came out.
It might have been.
And then just...
And the real world.
And then unexpected opening, like, awesome-wise with the AC/DC, and then unexpected opening with this.
Yeah, with the just... Like, the shit happens.
It's like, this isn't your normal superhero movie. Right off the bat, we get that. Language.
Language?
This is brutal.
Boom.
Oh. I don't know how the bullets missed him.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Hey, the entire MCU would be done right there.
How did he not just die right there?
I remember this from the trailers, this part right here. I want that phone.
Why?
It looked cool. The way it flipped up.
It looked cool, yeah, but...
Tony Stark has it. Why wouldn't you want that phone? This was all CG blood.
Really?
I always thought it was like makeup.
So he didn't actually bleed like that?
I always thought it was just like a blood pack or something.
Huh.
He was wearing a freaking vest like that, and it still went through.
Movie magic.
It was the shrapnel.
Movie magic. This was like
This is terrifying.
this is real life too, man. Kind of terrifying. Yeah, like this right here. This shot just
Boom. Did you see the flag behind him, though? It was the 10 rings. Same
Yep.
as the Mandarin.
Yep. It's all tied together. It's almost like it's in the same universe.
Almost like they did their homework.
Yeah.
It's the only movie where that's the guy who plays Howard Stark.
Yeah.
Because going forward from this, in Iron Man 2, it was the guy from Mad Men.
Right.
And whenever it's young Howard Stark, it's I'm gonna look it up. I don't want to miss
Right.
say his name. The Prodigal Son Returns.
Jeff Bridges is really good in this movie.
I think underrated villain. I would go as far to say underrated.
I think you said it best. Like, for this movie, for what it was, Jeff Bridges' character was the perfect size villain.
The only part I'm like, is that from the beginning, it was very obvious he was the bad guy. Like, they didn't really set it up to be like, whoa, what a turn. And I like Terrence Howard in this movie. In this movie, he fits.
Right, but there's no way I could see him being Iron Patriot
No.
or War Machine, or I just can't see it.
Dominic Cooper.
Okay.
I didn't even have to get there. I just want, when you're looking up something and then you remember it as you're looking it up.
No, I don't get that.
Okay. I'm going to look up Iron Man 2, though, because I cannot remember the name of the older Howard Stark. But they used the same actor all the way through Civil War. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen these movies,
Spoiler alert.
This is a poor way to watch these movies for the first time.
Well,
John Slattery. Okay.
I'm not Tony Stark. Wait, so
He's the dude.
did Jeff Bridges' character did Obadiah know that Tony wasn't going to be there?
I don't know.
And like, I
Because
feel like
he
he
was
should
in the
have.
crowd and he kind of went like, nope,
No,
not
he
here.
said no, but it's like you would have thought that they would have told Terrence Howard, Rhodey, like, hey, just so you know, he's not going to be
Yeah.
here or something. Oh, sweet.
This is exactly what Tony Stark was in the comics right here.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's kind of Robert Downey Jr. being Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. See, I feel like the best actors, they almost don't really act. They're just kind of being a version of themselves. Like Robert Downey Jr. in these movies and like The Judge,
Yeah.
you know, he's still Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark, Iron Man, but just slightly different.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt is the same way, I feel like.
It's a very much thinner Jon Favreau. I love this. That's not bad. Pretty good. I love this. Oh, he's so smooth.
I don't know about smooth, but
He's very deliberate.
yeah. Like, I don't think it's really smooth, like he's really trying to woo them. He's just Tony Stark and
Yeah.
can say whatever the hell he wants.
It's the confidence. Oh, that was smooth.
Okay, that one was smooth.
This is like the only time we see him with a different woman.
Yeah.
That laugh always got like what?
How could you sleep like that?
This is a real house. Like, obviously not with all the technology, but this is a real house. But some of it's actually CG'd. Like, it's not as big as it actually is in the movie.
Well, yeah.
But you can go see that house.
That's a pretty dope
in
house.
California.
Did they make this house just for this movie?
No, somebody owns it. Like, somebody lives there. And they blew it up for Iron Man 3. I'm kidding.
Somebody actually lives there. Like, do you know who lives there?
No, I don't know. But obviously there's not a Jarvis. This might be my favorite version of Pepper. Too,
Yeah, oh yeah.
In this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man 2, she was a little, like, little too, Tony shouldn't be doing this and this and this. Like, it always made me mad in Iron Man 2. It's like, when she gets, like, mad that he's doing the race car driving.
Yeah.
It's like, you're okay with him being Iron Man, but not driving a car?
Yeah.
Really?
Flying around in a suit. But getting behind the wheel.
Hey.
Whoa. Oh, the subtlety. The subtlety.
It took me a while to get that joke. I'm eating, I don't care.
I kind of wish I was, like, handy like that. Like, I could work on cars like that. Obviously not with this technology, but...
Without having to look something up.
Yeah, exactly. That's a cool car.
Exactly. How cool is that? It's like, he kind of runs on his own schedule. It's like, you know what? I'll go now to Afghanistan. Like, whatever.
The Springs is actually the neighborhood in East Hampton where he lived and worked, not Spring like the season. I think it's a fair example. I think it's incredibly overpriced.
I need it.
I need it.
Store
That's
it.
So
like,
him, God.
wait, the MIT speech? Like, from Civil War?
What?
No, it's in June of 2008 or whatever. But that does say that he does it like every year.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that... God, I love Marvel. I don't know if they were going
God,
for that.
I love Marvel. You know, I actually kind of like buying myself gifts on my birthday.
I've never done it. I just buy myself stuff all the time.
But, like, on your birthday, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I mean, I'm not going to go out and buy myself a dress, but...
So just because he's Tony Stark, cops don't pull him over?
Maybe.
He just looks pissed.
You think he lost on purpose?
Back when Happy wasn't so sarcastic.
When Happy was cool and not, like, stick up butt type person.
I was watching the Civil War on this trailer, and it kind of put it perfectly. It was really funny. It was like, it's the debate whether you should be stubbornly or dickishly stubborn or stubbornly dickish. So Cap or Iron Man. I never got the hot towel. Is that a normal thing? Getting on a plane just to wipe my hands with a hot towel when I get on a plane?
I'm not rich, so I don't know.
It's true.
Apparently it's just for rich people.
I love this. The fact that he has a stripper pole ready to go on his private
Well,
jet.
yeah. Why wouldn't you? Man, see, when the guys get drunk, they just start getting real. Like, man, like,
But I like
my brother, man.
Tony's just like, I'm listening to you, but like, there's kind of something going on right here. Do you think he like handpicked the flight attendants? Like those don't look like my Delta flight attendants.
No. I don't think they make those anymore. The weapons presentation is
That was a very good touch.
amazing.
Good
This is
line.
amazing.
Good line.
With that in mind, I humbly present the crown jewel of Stark Industries' Freedom Line. It's the first missile system to incorporate our proprietary repulsor technology.
How come somebody hasn't ever made this missile before?
Because of what it does.
I'm just saying, like in real life, like it looks pretty dope. I'm not saying.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
You know what I'm saying? It looks effective.
It's worked out pretty well so far.
Excuse me.
I personally guarantee you, the bad guys won't even want to come out of their caves.
Well, I don't know. If you made something like this in real life, I mean, it'd just be
Well, if you notice, what's really cool
Super.
about the Jericho missile, and he even said it. He said it uses our repulsor technology. And he
wait.
uses,
Shh. God, it's cool.
and he uses the pieces of the Jericho missile to make the suit in the cave, obviously,
To peace.
to piece. So he uses the repulsors. Then that you even saw that the little missiles look like the jets.
Looks like it's going to be an early Christmas gift.
Way to go, my boy. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
Why aren't you wearing those pajamas yet?
Good night, Tony.
Hey, tell me. I'm sorry, this is the fun bee.
The humdrum V's, but I love that.
Very unique way of storytelling. Like starting off with that scene and then going backwards.
And then cutting, like, basically right before it.
That's terrifying.
So alive and, like, kicking, too.
No anesthesia.
Could you imagine? Well, I guess
Maybe you should have done that afterwards.
Some chloroform.
Or beforehand. Like Jesus.
No, you can call me Alex. It's fine.
This always grossed me out.
When he pulled this out.
How long it is. It's going, oh! Because that's all the way down in here.
Yeah, and his lungs, right?
Disgusting.
Jeez.
Nice hands, feet.
Yeah, right? Just went through a impromptu surgery. What? It's like, what the hell? What would you do if you woke up?
Dude, I would be screaming.
It's just weird how it's not glowing. I'm so used to a glow.
Yeah.
Now it's just so. Ugh, I don't know.
It looks delicious.
Oh yeah. Saved your life.
I like this guy.
He's a good guy.
Jensen.
Yeah.
He's kind of like his Uncle Ben. Like, gives him like some moral lessons and then craps out. sets him on his path.
Yeah.
Roll credits.
The Walking Dead. But wouldn't it still do damage?
It's like pulling this way. But I guess it's like already in the muscle, so like it's not moving anymore. It's just keeping it still.
I don't know. I
It's
feel
complicated.
Like it would, yeah, you're right. I don't know the science.
We have a Hulk. We're talking about like, can a car battery keep shrapnel from really going into this guy's heart?
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm okay with Thor.
Right, the magic hammer and. Well, because there are accepted truths when you watch these movies.
Yeah, and I accept this truth. More and more movies are using this method instead of subtitles, which I like, the kind of R2D2 C3PO method of like translating.
Right, because I don't want to sit there and read when I'm watching a movie, because like then I'm looking down at the screen.
Yeah, I'm missing it
instead of looking at their facial expressions. Because you can't understand him obviously, but by his facial expressions, it's not very positive. Wouldn't that affect the chest thing?
Shut up. Hey, it is affecting. See? Or is that when he kind of got the idea? I can't tell.
Right there?
It looked like it was like flashing.
To build the Iron Man suit?
To build the reactor.
Oh. Right.
Now, I wouldn't be okay with that, but would you be okay with permanently for the rest of your life having the glowing arc reactor in your chest?
Yeah, I think it'd be dope. Do I get to be Iron Man? Like, have the suit and everything?
No, you just have the arc reactor. But you have to have it to survive.
But
you either die or you have an arc reactor, and it's glowing and it looks cool.
Well, I don't want to die, so yeah. But yeah, I would take the arc reactor to live.
Yeah.
That's a dumb question. I'm sorry, but that was a dumb question.
I always wonder though in Iron Man 3 when he gets it removed.
Yeah.
Shouldn't there be a big freaking hole there? Like, how'd they sew that together?
Dr. Cho's skin grafting.
You know what? I'm gonna buy it.
I know it was after that, but
and also in this movie, another thing, it's directly in the center of his chest, right?
Right.
But there's like this metal like tube that goes down there as well. What about like your rib cage? Like, there's
Quinn.
what is this? Your sternum?
Quinn, shut up.
Not your sternum.
Yeah, it's called your sternum.
Yeah.
How far does that tube go?
Well, Gwyneth Paltrow sticks her hand all the way down in it.
So it's probably right next to his heart, like right on top of his heart.
Your life's work in the hands of those murderers. Is that how you want to go out? Is this the last act of defiance of the great Tony Stark? Or are you going to do something about it?
Trying to get him all pumped up.
I know. Boy, this fight's what you were born for.
Oh. See, he's used to working with like all these robots. Now he's got people like.
But this is where we really see that Tony Stark is smart.
Yeah,
because we haven't seen that up until this point.
Well, the movie just started, so. I love how he has all these parts, and then like some parts he needs, and it looks important, and then when he's done, he just throws it behind him.
Thing is, doesn't it look like the Jericho missile's kind of already ready?
Like that? No, it's just the outer shell.
But, like, what do they need him to do? I don't understand.
See, this right here.
He just needs a little piece.
So he built that for it to help him build something else, and then, nope.
No. They brought in the missile and stuff. They brought in all this stuff for him. But I guess he can make the Jericho missiles out of his other weapons. Like, he's using all these. But I don't know if he actually can. I think he might just be telling them, I need this to build this.
I see now.
Dude, I would not trust myself right here.
Dude,
We only got one shot. And you got to pour it into this, like, tiny ring.
You know what irks,
That's all they
you know
have.
what irks me more than anything is, like, when you have a pot of coffee or something, or a cup of coffee, how you go to pour it, and it goes down the side of the cup.
Like, that never happens. What's happening right now.
What just happened never happens.
Unless you have, like, a spout at the end of it.
That's the only way. The only way.
What if it wasn't like it didn't turn out to be a perfect circle? It went like womp.
Or he dropped it.
Really good score too.
Very. Like, especially when he's flying and then he lands.
It's very like methodical, but also kind of rock and roll.
Yeah.
If we were there, like we were Jensen, would be like, "Oh my god, that looks so cool." Wait a minute. You're just now asking him what he's making right here? You've been working on this thing for a couple days?
Well, how's he supposed to know?
Why didn't he say, hey, we're not really making this fucking missile. We're making an arc reactor.
Well, because Tony really doesn't trust this guy completely. I mean, how could you?
Well, now he does. He kind of has to.
For 15 minutes.
What? It's cool. So did he plan on making the Iron Man suit, like, right when he got there?
Oh.
Because he had to tell him what to get. It's like, hey, I need, like...
That's what I think. When he was getting waterboarded or whatever,
Ow.
those flashes, he was starting to get, like, ideas.
Right.
I would get a little suspicious about that. If I were the terrorists.
Yeah, glowing chest. Well, it can aid in your efficiency to work. And then you're
Carry
playing
a battery around.
Then you're playing backgammon. Like, I have no idea how to play backgammon. Do you?
No.
It's actually a nice place. Yes. And I will see them when I leave here.
Oh my god.
And you stop?
Nope.
Ask Bucky.
So you're a man who
December 16th,
1991.
1991. Oh, I know that road.
They're working. We don't need to open the door. They're good.
We good. Little do they know.
That doesn't look like a missile. Why doesn't the missile have a face?
Why are you making a mask for a missile? Is that a flamethrower?
Is that a giant paperclip? When we get to the part when he's hammering on the anvil,
Oh yeah,
dude.
Dude.
Maybe it's been modified. I love how one guy doesn't trust him, everybody else is like, no, dude, we're good. Like, it's just backwards. You're looking at this the complete wrong way. Yeah, this may look
Okay,
suspicious.
right here. It's like, wait a second. Skeptical hippo eyes.
See, right here, if I was the terrorist, I kill them immediately. Like, there's no way they're working on this missile. He just had a leg, like a Bruce Wayne leg contraption. Speaking of which, that leg thing from Dark Knight Rises, I need that. Like, you just
Oh, yeah.
strap it on and you could sidekick a brick wall.
Wham! Yeah. How can you relax?
The bow and arrow once was the pinnacle of weapons technology.
So you're not going to ask about the arc reactor. You're just going to go into some like Black Panther speech,
The Pacific
some metaphor.
Empire twice the size of Alexander the Great, and 4 times the size of the Roman Empire. Today,
And
And then he sees this shit.
well, he didn't flatten him out,
rules these lands.
so
And soon,
yeah.
it'll be my turn.
This guy is pretty terrifying on a certain level.
Yeah.
Just kind of
There's something else.
calm and
Where's Mendia?
Diligently.
yeah, playing backgammon. Diligently
We're
playing backgammon.
games.
Do you think they had to request that game? Like, can we just get some
Get a
backgammon?
backgammon board. I do think you're a fool because you let both of them live with no pun. Like honestly, even if you're not going to kill them and you're going to say, all right, you're going to keep working, you probably should have punished them to some extent right here.
Like, you think
I don't want them to, but
Like, you think they should have put that in his mouth?
maybe just on his forehead.
What?
What do you want, a delivery date? I love their like, we don't want you to die because you're the only person who can do this.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you need to stop.
Consistent.
He buys this.
You have to tomorrow. Assemble my missile.
Okay, right there, and now I'm kind of okay with it because he gives them like a deadline. Like, all right, you got a day. It's not done. We're killing you. Right there, dude. That's as jacked as. I don't know. He looked pretty big
When he
when he
well,
was turning the thing in Iron
yeah.
Man 2
yeah.
to make the element. I was like, unfortunately, we're unable to synthesize the element, which Tony immediately synthesizes. Everything makes that sound.
Yeah.
Ting.
I don't think it actually does.
Like when you put it on a wood board.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is he boxing? He's like, getting his hands wrapped. I like how he cut the hole in the
Yeah.
tank. It looks,
When he made the fist,
it
like,
looks-
boom.
it looks cooler. This is the first suit up.
Yeah, it takes forever. But
41 steps straight ahead. 16 steps.
Oh, so they memorized when they took them out to the front of the cave. He memorized how many steps in all the directions and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Stop.
Where could he have gone?
right.
They kind of have to go through you guys.
This it's dude, Marvel and hallway scenes. Like,
Well,
seriously.
but this scene actually, there's a lot of tension right now. Like the first time I watched this, I was like on pins and needles.
oh yeah.
Like, hurry up, please.
Well, that little explosive will, but it obviously buys them time, but
Yeah, but it
now
kind
they're
of
like,
gives it away.
it's like, okay, now we gotta go.
Get in there.
Stop wasting time.
I know. Oh my god, it looked amazing. I never call it that. I
F11.
say F11.
Function 11.
Or F11. That's what she said.
What would that be? That
Or that's what
you
he
know
said.
what? You know what? I'm over it.
That's what she said.
Okay. Is that what she said too?
Hold on, who's going to put my mask on? How does he get the
Ooh.
mask on?
I don't know.
I think he could probably put it on. The mask isn't really like... It doesn't have a HUD or anything. It's just to protect his face.
Right.
Dude, why not actually shoot them?
Yeah. What are you?
Why shoot up into the... Like, what are you doing? And you already successfully had them running. Turn around.
That kind of makes me mad now. Now that you pointed that out, why didn't he just shoot them?
Or once he had him running, like, turn back around. Get behind Iron Man. Also,
It could have saved his life.
where's this?
Where's this what?
Hold on. Never mind.
Okay. Glad we had this talk.
Well, wait, yeah. Coming up, remember he busts through a door?
Yeah.
Where's that door? Because Jensen made it all the way up through the top of the cave without the door. Man, we're being nitpicky as fuck about this movie. Like,
Well, it's a commentary. Well,
but we're cinema
it
sins.
didn't. But it didn't show like the entire
Nice.
walk or the entire run through the cave.
Nice.
Like it didn't show it all.
Yeah, but like, did he turn around and close the door and then keep running? Like, hold on.
No. No.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Boom. I'm glad that this was the first suit. A good callback to the comics.
Definitely. The tough suit too.
Not as mobile.
Right.
Whenever I say the word mobile. Okay, they shut the door. Okay. Now I understand.
We're good now.
Okay, now I remember this.
Dude, this right here though.
That guy's dead. All these guys are dead.
I would just be shooting the crap out of that door.
Like, why are we waiting? Ooh! This is the best. This is the
I
best.
love this.
How did you think that was going to go?
You know what he could have done was just put the barrel of the gun just kind of like right under
Or
there.
aim for the big eye holes.
Yeah. Why couldn't he just use his other arm and just backhand him?
He was focused.
Right. This right here.
Let's use an RPG in a
This
small
right
set.
here, I think he could have hit him. I think that's BS. I think he could have hit him.
Did he do it on purpose, or was he just not aiming well enough?
This is his first Mark 1 suit, so I guess that's why he didn't shoot the other guys. Because he wanted to die
Yeah.
to see his family.
Damn.
That's why.
This movie's perfect. Nothing wrong. Some cue Titanic music.
Jeez. Like the Hulk music. Ah.
You have to be an Avenger.
Avenge me.
Oh God.
Wouldn't it be some? Wouldn't
I
that be
would
something
not
if
like
he
that.
said, "Avenge me" or
I would
something?
not like that. I'll be honest with you. This is awesome.
I love this part.
He just kind of lets them all. Again, though,
Just kind of
nobody's
taking it
aiming
right
for
now.
the eyes. Or not one bullet gets to them eye holes.
I love this.
My turn.
My turn. Yes. So much yes.
That's a powerful flamethrower.
Yes.
It's got some range. That's like... Didn't they use... I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure in history class I learned that like in napalm and stuff, they use like soap. So like it would stick to things.
Oh, I don't know.
That's why the fire is like...
Yeah,
it doesn't
like...
just like go out.
Yeah,
like
it sticks to
sticks.
stuff, but I don't know about soap, because
I'm gonna look that up.
the fire would just burn soap up. Yeah, fact check that, please.
Fact check that. Those explosions always bother me. The ones that look like fireworks.
Why?
Because it's not realistic. Like those.
It's not
They're
realistic.
they're movie explosions.
Well, it
Transformers
was...
does them the most.
Oh. Wouldn't this really hurt him?
He should probably be dead.
Like, Rhodey fell.
Not from...
Not-
he was way higher, but
Yeah.
still.
But still, with that type of suit, he probably didn't make it to where it could take a fall like that. It also was sand, but still, that would really hurt.
Mhm.
Like, I don't think he should be able to walk after that. So, how do napalms stick to things?
Napalm is usually a mixture of gasoline with suitable thickening agents. The earliest thickeners were soaps,
Okay.
aluminum, and
Okay.
magnesium
Okay.
palmitates.
All right.
So some napalm use soap.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, how lucky is he?
Right.
That they were still looking for him after a couple weeks. Like
Well, yeah.
you think they'd be like, all right, he's dead. But if they were looking for him, he couldn't have walked that far from that base. How'd they not fly over that base at least once or twice? Like, hey, what's that down there? Don't worry about it. They look okay.
That's only a base.
All those boxes of Stark weapons just sitting around. It's all good.
Next time you ride with me, okay? I love that. Next time, I ain't coming back here again.
And here's the thing. Like we were saying, we couldn't see Terrence Howard in the other MCU movies. I couldn't see Don Cheadle in this movie.
Right. I agree with you.
Like that scene that just went down between those two in
Yeah.
the desert, I couldn't see Don Cheadle in that scene.
Nah. But I'm sure if he was in it, then we wouldn't be having this talk. Because it'd be like, oh yeah, they're great. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. I love this. Get rid of that. What are the two things he wants?
An American cheeseburger. And oh god.
The press conference.
Yeah, I knew that. I thought it was something else.
Well, she thinks he's like gonna say like sex or something.
Yeah.
Because she's like, really?
Activity for 3 months.
3 months.
What to do? I want an American cheeseburger. And the other is call for press conference now.
Call for a press conference. What are those for?
Cheeseburger first.
Hogan.
Not even happy
That's
yet.
the first time he called him Hogan.
That's probably the first like. That was like the oh my god, it's Happy Hogan. Dude, inside he's probably like shit. How did he survive?
God.
He went to Burger King.
Now I want Burger King.
I'm just saying though, like of all the cheeseburger places to go to first,
I'm just
he
saying
went to Burger King.
the Bacon King from Burger King.
Hey,
I think it rivals the Baconator.
nope. You lost me. You lost me there.
It's up there.
The taste of the Baconator, the cheese that Wendy's uses, their buns, it's all better.
You know
Now,
what?
just the Whopper in general, I do like the fake char grilled taste. I'm like actually a fan of that.
Already by the DoD, the FBI, the CIA.
It's been a long time since Coulson's been in a Marvel movie. Do you think they'll bring him back? Or do you think he'll just stay on TV?
I think he should stay on TV.
Yeah, because it kind
Because
of...
he was in the movies and he was out. They can't pull him back in.
But
with Pepper, kind of did the...
But what I'm saying is, if you bring him back in the movie, they've already kind of done it with the TV, but you're kind of undermining the whole reason that they avenged
Yeah.
in the first Avenge. Like, they...
Right, you
Coulson
can't...
is who they avenged.
Exactly.
I never could say goodbye to my father.
Bucky killed him.
Oh my god.
December 16, 1991.
There's questions that I would ask him. I would ask him how he felt about what his company did. If he was conflicted, if he ever had doubts.
Been cool to be at that press conference.
Maybe he
Just
was every day
sitting on the floor.
I'd rather be at the last one.
Oh, yeah.
These lines right
I
here.
saw young Americans killed by the very weapons I created to defend them and protect them. And I saw that
He already knows, like, he's about to drop something that he does not like.
zero accountability.
Yep.
What happened over there?
Like story time.
I have my eyes open. I came to realize that I have more to offer this world than just making things to blow up. And that is why
How fast
immediately I
How fast
Obadiah
people
jumps
just
up.
jump up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Obadiah's like, hey, let's, like, shut up now.
Hey, now. Easy, killer.
I'd love what Obadiah tries to, like, spin here. It doesn't even look like Jeff Bridges.
Not at all. I'm so used to the big hair, like the hair and the... I don't know what, I don't know what else I was saying.
No one has ever looked cooler in a Segway, though. Like, pulling up with a cigar
It's
in
really
mouth.
hard to look cool in a Segway.
But if anybody were to do it, Jeff Bridges.
That went well.
I'm not digging the color combo on that
well.
suit.
See, I am. I like the white collar blue shirt.
See, I don't. So
Well, I've worn that before.
I know that's why I don't like. No.
Weapons manufacturer.
Oh, did you hear what he said? We're ironmongers. The ironmonger.
This was just to shut the hippies up.
It's a publicity stunt. Tony, come on, we built that thing that shut the hippies up.
I love how he kind of knows something.
Science project.
He's like, right?
Nothing never cost effective. We knew that before we built it. Arc reactor technology. That's a dead end, right?
Right.
Am I right? We haven't had a breakthrough in that
He knows.
30 years.
Skeptical hippo eyes.
Could you have a lousier poker face? Just tell me who told you. Who told me? Who told me? Show me. Rodeo pepper. It's rodeo pepper. I want to see it. I'll be ready.
Okay, ready.
It's like, okay.
It works.
Dude, I bet his breath smells like ass.
Dude. Ugh.
Get away from me.
Just chewing on a cigar all day. On a Segway.
You gotta let me handle this. We have to play a whole different kind of ball now. We're gonna have to take a lot of heat. I want you to promise me that you're gonna lay low.
Lay low.
I remember this show.
I didn't watch it.
Abandon ship! Does the Hindenburg ring any bells?
Obnoxious.
The new Stark Industries business plan. Look, that's a weapons company that doesn't make weapons.
Yeah, how you know how like in this world, Stark Industries is so big. It's like a household name, like Tony Stark.
It's like Microsoft.
I don't. Well, I'm saying like I don't know any weapons manufacturing companies, like big scale like
No,
weapon
no,
manufacturing
no.
companies for the military.
Let's see him. Come here. Oh, no, they have some very petite. Just leave it up for a sec.
God, is that the thing that's keeping you alive?
It was.
Little continuity error there. She's like, "Oh my God, is that what's keeping you alive?" Well, in the last scene, it's like, "Who told you about this, Rhodey or Pepper?" Because it's one of them. So Pepper should have already known about it.
Well, maybe she heard about it and just didn't see it.
Maybe. But if you had an arc reactor in your chest, why would you go, "Hey, I got an arc reactor in your chest"? Nope, you can't see it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine. It's like operation. Just don't let it touch the socket wall where it goes beep. It's just a game, never mind.
It's just a game.
How do you not know what operation is?
That's a deep hole.
Really?
think they're qualified to do
Really?
You're fine. You are the most.
I do have a problem with this scene though, because remember he's like, just make sure you don't pull out the whatever it is, and she pulls it out and everything's going red, but then it's fine. She just puts in the other one. Like, why couldn't she just pull it out? Like, honestly, like if it was gonna be okay anyway. Like,
What was this? Pass! So I'm trying to think how deep that goes, because
it's like it smells. Yeah, it does.
so her hand's not all the way in there right now.
It's probably about a good 3 to 4 inches deep. Right here.
Ew. God.
I'm just going into cardiac arrest because you yanked out
this was safe.
outward. We gotta really take this.
Why are you wasting time?
How was she supposed to take it out without taking the other thing out? It was like attached to it.
Okay, so her hand, it went to like the right where the hand meets
It's
the wrist.
Yeah, so it's probably about 4 inches deep of a hole. Can you grow up?
4 inch? No, but look at your hand. That's more than 4 inches.
Not her hands. Her hands are way smaller than your hands.
Not,
That's why when she came in, he's like, "Let me see your hands." Oh, they're very petite.
okay.
Say 4 inches would be a decent estimate.
Now you're looking at your own hand.
Pepper, I've been called many things. Nostalgic. It's not wrong.
Will that be all, Mr. Stark?
Yeah, you know it's responsible.
Ugh,
Hey,
Chase.
I'm glad they brought that gag back in Spider-Man: Homecoming. A little callback. Do you remember the movie about the jet that was a self-piloted drone jet that went rogue called Stealth? Do you vaguely remember that? Like, the movie was called Stealth, and
Very
it was
vaguely.
like, but like all these other fighter pilots had to fight the drone jet that went AWOL.
I don't remember. I
Man, you gotta get him to tell you about the time he gets wrong. It's spring break. Just remember that. Spring break, 1987. That lovely lady walked up. What was his name? Ivan? Don't do that.
Ivan.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Give us a couple minutes, you guys.
At the same time, though, I would like to have known what a War Machine with Terrence Howard would have been like. I'm curious.
I don't know.
I don't know how it would have went, but
We'll never know, but
I don't know, but
You're about to make a whole lot of people around here real happy because that little stunt at the press conference, that was a doozy. This is not the military. I'm not
humanitarian now or something? I need you to listen to me. No, what you need is time to get your mind right.
Their chemistry was really good in this movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think their chemistry in this movie is better than Don Cheadle and Robert Downey's chemistry.
Yeah.
I think he works well as War Machine, but in the newer movies, it feels like he's just on Tony's side because he's War Machine.
Right. Not just because he like really believes in Tony, but
Iron Man 2, it was okay.
yeah. I mean, he does believe in Tony, but
Yeah.
it's just different.
That's like my problem with Civil War when it comes to like, I feel like War Machine's the only guy who kind of jumped to a team for no reason too fast. Just like,
Right.
like even Tony hadn't given up on Cap, but like the War Machine's like just going like, congrats Cap, you're a criminal. Like he had been working under Captain America on the New Avengers for like a couple of years.
Oh yeah.
Like Cap was his dude, and then it's like, congratulations, you're a criminal.
Now, why wouldn't you just dump it out?
Because they needed the cool shot. It does look cooler.
Those sunglasses, though.
Right? They're like welder sunglasses. Dude, there's no way they found all these pieces. Like with sandstorms and winds and everything.
Well, they were all in kind of the same place.
Stay put. You're no benefit at all. Put down the time. I got it. Okay, I'm sorry. Mind your way.
Okay, if you had to pick one part of the Iron Man suit,
To have? Like you could wear it?
no, to look at, yeah, to wear, the boots, the gloves,
The gauntlets. The gauntlets. Because with the boots, you have to have the hands and the feet to fly. So flying is out of the question. So just to have the boots is really pointless. But if you have the hands, you can
Touche.
do a lot of stuff. Or just the torso. This will forever be hilarious. Too much.
way too much. Wham!
You should probably be dead. Just he should probably be dead.
That's slapstick.
It's
Borderline.
I'm okay with it because it's not like
It's like the only time something like that's
that,
happened.
and it's not like he hit like, you know, like he hit a cement wall.
Right.
Like
We're almost there with that technology.
Iron Man 2 gets a little crazy with the holograms. Like this is a little much. Like
Yeah.
a little unbelievable. Like what this movie did great, and it like came out the same year as Dark Knight, is it felt like this could happen. Like it felt
Right.
grounded in reality.
The only.
It is. This is flight simulator.
Why are you standing like that? Oh, that's why.
I didn't expect that.
And the only and I am honestly, it still looks good to me, but I think they should start going back to more practical Iron Man suits in the movies. Because you can tell they're not real.
Yeah.
Like in this movie, they had a real suit. Like they built it, and he wore it.
I want pizza now. God.
This was a board of directors meeting.
This was a board of directors meeting. I always like that for some reason.
Just claim you have post-traumatic stress. They're filing an injunction. Of what? They want to lock you out. Why? Because the stocks did 40 points. We knew that was going to happen. Matter.
God, why are we nitpicking the shit out of this movie? We were like,
I don't know.
we were being assholes. We were being so pretentious.
Not really.
I'm just thinking as like a whole, how did he not get PTSD from being in captive in a terrorist camp for 3 months, but the Avengers battle that lasted a day did it?
Well, because that was huge.
Yeah, but you think you would have some PTSD 3 months in a terrorist camp?
Of course I would.
I'm trying to turn this thing around.
I'm trying to keep you from tearing the Avengers apart.
You did that when you signed.
Drop some spec.
No, absolutely not. This one stays with me. That's it, Obi. Forget it.
All right, well, this
I love this. Go ahead, take some.
here, you can have a piece. Thank you. God. Come down there as soon as you're going.
Good night, Obi.
Tony Stark always wears like some weird shoes.
I didn't pay attention.
They're like
to
some
shoes.
thick, like
If you ask me again, and I'm not
steel-toed tennis shoes.
All right, nice and easy. Seriously, just going to start off with 1% aggressive
He,
passing.
he started with 10.
3, 2, 1.
Like that's 1%. All right.
I like the noises he makes when he flies over his cars. Like, this is where I want to be. Brrr.
3, 2, 1.
And this was all practical. Like, they had him on, like, cables
Yeah.
doing this. Obviously, there wasn't fire coming out.
Ooh. No. Oh my god. You know, I would just be okay with
Oh.
that right there.
Dude.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. I can fly.
And then this.
I always forgot, like, this was like silver. There was no paint on it.
Oh yeah.
I just want that. The HUD.
Yeah, that would also be very cool. But I think it'd be kind of pointless to have just the helmet.
Just to walk around.
Now glasses? Some Stark Industry
Some
glasses?
specs, some Google glasses. We're probably getting close to shit like that.
Yeah.
Look at that, like the Microsoft, what is it, that like VR glasses stuff that they're making, where you
Yeah.
can just like pop up a TV wherever you want. Like, remember that
That'd be
commercial?
sweet. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
2
I
years
saw
ago.
that.
There it is. The first one. Well, not
Mark II.
Mark II, technically. The shoulder pads. I like it better without them, to be honest with you. I like how you can see, like, you can see the airplanes out there, and sometimes
You have to run before you can walk.
He does kind of learn, like, after that one quick go around his garage, he does kind of learn how to fly rather quickly.
Maybe he's just really good.
Like, let's just bump it up to 100%. Like, boom. I mean, once you're in the open, like, you can kind of play around a little more.
Right.
This is the first time he's flying with it. Living the dream. Now it's like nothing for him anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like, he doesn't even get a high from it. He's
No.
like, all right, let's suit up.
No, I still think like if I could do that,
Every time, it would never get old.
I don't think it'd get old.
This kid.
What a scrub.
How do you see him from there? Just thinking. Right now, right here, somebody saw him or whatever, and S.H.I.E.L.D's already getting a hold of this. They're already sniffing word. Nick Fury's already been notified.
Probably, yeah.
This is a great scene, and then a great callback later. Really good storytelling.
God,
I
Marvel
always like how the eyes go out.
and terrified. That would probably be the most terrified I would ever be.
It looks exactly how it looked when Rhodey was falling. They did the same shot from inside the mask. Very luckily, he built this little thing that he can just turn and all the flaps come out.
He thought of everything.
Go, 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 go. He was not that low to the ground when it turned on. Like,
Got
he
dangerously
just
close.
hits like a pedestrian. Like, goosh. Oh.
Vaporizes a kid.
Oh. It's like the Deadpool 2 teaser. He wants
Yeah.
it. Oh, that's not good. This is hilarious. Wait, so did like...
So does
Pet-
a suit weigh this much?
Probably. That's a lot of metal. But to go through both, I don't know.
Yeah. Skeptical hippo.
Wait, so did Pepper like go home, like in those 10 minutes, like,
Maybe. I mean,
or is this like 5 o'clock in the morning?
why? Well, not 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
because
now he needs the ice pack,
they're-
not when he slammed into the cement wall.
It's not 5 o'clock in the morning because there's kids on not a roller coaster, but a Ferris wheel.
You're right. That coffee's still hot. She brought that down like hours ago.
Why are you nitpicking so much now?
Hey,
And how do you know it's hot? It's not even steaming.
because he was holding it and drinking it. Would you drink stale coffee?
Maybe that's the way he rolls.
If Pepper brought it.
It's adorable. They're trying to put the suit
I know,
together.
these dumbasses. Like, that thing is like a shoulder pad, like, on his leg. All they have to do is kind of make it look like a person. So did they call, like, Obadiah, like, okay, so get this shit. He wore an iron suit and killed, like, half the people.
Maybe.
Get that suit.
Other planets.
It's weird now that, like, that's Vision. Like, hear that voice, that's Vision.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Said if you want to visit other planets.
What?
I love Marvel.
Thanos. Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark both drink, like, green weird liquids when they wake up. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like, you like the stuff that Alfred brings Bruce when he wakes up. It's like, that looks disgusting.
Yeah. Challenge accepted.
Throw a little Hot Rod Red in there. Jarvis already getting a little
Snippy.
snippy. See, he kind of already created AI. Why didn't he just put Jarvis into something? Just throw him into the Ultron program. Why fuck around if it ain't broke? Honey. Dude. I guess cops, if that's hey, it's like there's a rookie in the driver's seat and then a veteran like in the passenger seat, and he turns on the siren. It's like, hey kid, hey, that's Tony Stark.
It's like, hey,
there's a scene like
do you
that
know
from
who that
Batman in there. Oh,
now
Dark
that you
Knight Rises.
say that, yeah,
When it's like, son, you're in for a show tonight.
yeah.
I've always wanted to wear a tux and then have like one of those like fancy scarves.
Why?
Oh, first Stan Lee cameo in the MCU.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Right there, I know he's the bad guy already.
The bow
Like, I'm
ties
already
are
smelling it.
point.
Take it slow. We're gonna make up the board where we're going. You got it. Just cabin fever. Just be a minute.
Bow ties are on point.
The fact that Tony Stark just had a tux ready to go, didn't even know he was going there.
Well, of course he's got a tux ready.
Like ironed, pressed, ready to go. Boom.
Strategic command, intervention, enforcement, logistics division.
Bourbon just looks better when you're in a tux.
You know, you look really cool when you're drinking alcohol if you're wearing a tux.
A lot better than like a tank top and some camo shorts.
Oh yeah.
She looks good in that dress.
I forgot we're commentating.
Oh my god. So there's an 8-year-old Peter Parker somewhere right now.
Yeah. Just enjoying
His parents
life.
probably just dropped him off
You bastard.
at Uncle Ben and Aunt May's. And then die in a mysterious... His parents were agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the comics.
Yep.
And they get killed because...
Mysteriously.
by Hydra. It
It
writes itself.
It writes itself. Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra. That would be a cool tie-in if they did that.
It's like some other date
4,
gets brought up, and it's like,
5.
winds up being the day that Parker's parents were killed by Bucky. What if it was Bucky?
It was.
How do you know? How do you
I mean,
know?
it could have been. And then, like, everybody's like, all right, Bucky, you gotta go. It's like, one time is okay. It's like he killed every Avengers parents. Why was Coulson, like, eyeballing him?
Because he knows. He has to know.
No, I'm just saying, why was he mean-facing him, like, for dancing?
Oh, I don't know. Side note, those of you listening, a great thing to do when you like hug people or shake someone's hand, go in for a bro hug or something, you lean into their ear and go, "Hail Hydra." It is, and like fans will know what you're doing and they'll say it back, but it really messes with people that don't know what you're talking about.
It all started from that scene in Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Was it Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, then
Yeah.
he walks away. It was Sitwell and Gary Shandling, but I don't know his character's name.
Hail Hydra.
The guy from Iron Man 2.
Right.
The senator.
Isn't it crazy how annoying a little prick can be?
I'll be honest, I don't know what
Did
the
he
difference
just-
between a martini and a martini that's dirty is.
Did he just put $1 in there? Did he tip $1? That
What an asshole.
a-hole.
He's Tony fucking Stark.
Gosh. Oh, man.
Dude, fuck this girl.
He did.
But I'm just saying,
Oh.
I'm just saying, he was, in a freaking terrorist cave for 3 months. How did he know this was going down? While he was gone.
Yeah.
I'm not my company.
Obi.
That's a good cut.
Come on, Obi.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of gave me some chills. Tony's getting serious.
And, the music, though, too.
The little shift.
This right here. Just the music, and then,
I never noticed she was still there in the background. She followed him out there. I always wonder how, camera crews and stuff can get into these terrible places, but, the military can't.
I have no idea. just getting mad, getting pumped.
I want that screwdriver.
You're an idiot. Like you can go get that screwdriver.
Like, dude, F being a camera guy right there. That is a forever classic shot. Him right there, tightening up his gauntlet
and standing up like that, and then
no.
turning.
No. This is this will forever live to be an amazing shot when he first raises it.
Yes,
right there. That is a iconic shot. And he realizes
he discovered an ulterior use.
Okay, so he discovers the ulterior use. I understand that. That they can be used as weapons. When did he put the other missiles and stuff in the suit?
Why you gotta do that?
Like, because remember, he's like, it's not a weapon. It's just a flight stabilizer. This isn't, like, meant to be a weapon. Like,
okay, maybe he did it, like, in between that shot and then this shot.
I'll take it. I want that outfit he was wearing before he got in, like the Under Armour.
So let's be honest, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
This is one of my favorite suit ups, to be honest with you.
It's nice and slow. Yeah.
We should do a top 10 suit ups, like Iron Man. There's like 20. He does it a lot. The one from Iron Man 2
right
with the suitcase already. Boom. I like how it kind of has like a mean mug face.
I actually like the one, I think it's in Avengers, where he gets thrown out of the window and it
is the Avengers. You think it's the Avengers.
Yeah, when he busts out the window and
Anytime Now,
chases
Jarvis.
him down. Yeah.
And there's one other person
That's
who
a cool
pissed
suit up.
off. His name was Phil. Dude, that Iron Man suit is fast. He went from California to
supersonic.
Afghanistan. Supersonic speed. But even though it's all sand and stuff, it's actually pretty cold over there at times. Like, it's snowing. Like, Rook move, kid. Stay with mom. And say, shoot this dog. I remember that.
This is terrifying because this see, they put this in a superhero movie, but
shoot this dog. Yeah, I remember. Honestly, I still think one of the best Iron Man landings. This first one, it's so aggressive. It's so good. And this dude, he's dead. Dead. The Avenger, that's the biggest thing I love. And I love Batman is in probably my top 5 superheroes of all time. And I understand his no killing rule because Batman is this close to being crazy. He kills somebody, he's probably going to go over that edge. And he's even said that before. If I go over that line, I'm probably not going to come back. And I don't want to be like my enemies. But the Avengers are like, look, you're going to put them in harm's way, your life is forfeit. You're done. Cap kills people, Iron Man kills people, Black Widow kills people for sure.
Hulk.
I don't think Hulk can have that option to not kill people.
That was always cool,
I love this line. He's all yours. And I like that there's not a lot of cut to him in the HUD. It doesn't show his face. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We just get a lot of Iron Man. That's a good aim, though, by that tank.
Yeah.
I just painted this thing, dude.
Yeah, look at it now. It's all messed up. This right here, though, This is classic.
Dodge?
Shoot. I saw, like, this right here in the trailer.
In the trailer, they played Iron Man. Ozzy Osbourne just walking away. I love this one. It's like a Superman punch. Like he throws it at it.
Boom.
That's awesome. And then he uses the arc reactor one, I think, here coming up. I think so.
Really?
I could be
Skeptical
wrong.
Hippo.
No,
Skeptical
he
Hippo.
used that later in the movie
Yeah.
against Obadiah. This is an awesome scene. When he's on the bottom of it, it looks like a man. Does the Navy have like its own set of planes?
Yeah.
Like they all have their own set of planes?
Well, the Navy.
Thing is, I love it. It wasn't Navy, it wasn't Marines. Like they probably, if it was them, they probably would have told you guys.
I heard that the Navy actually has. They fly more than the Air Force.
I don't know enough to comment on that.
I don't either. So.
Like, I'm gonna shut up now.
I'm gonna not talk about that.
I love how Stark's the first person he calls. Like, there's really nothing to like say.
He knew, cause you know he knew.
He's an asshole. Speak up, please.
Yeah, well, I need your help right now. It's funny how that works, huh? Yeah, speaking of funny, we've got a weapons depot that's just blown up in six and you're being held.
Oh wait, so you knew where I was being held captive? You
Ooh,
dick.
they knew. They knew.
You sure you don't have any tech in that area I should know about? Nope. Okay, good, because I'm staring at one right now that's about to be blown to Kingdom Come.
None of them are like commenting on why does it look like a dude?
Why does it look like an Iron Man?
He looks like a man made of iron.
I don't know if they heard
I
that.
don't think they did.
I just farted.
Does he have flares? I can't remember. Yep. Nice.
Still inexperienced. I like it. I like it that he's not an expert.
Who's speaking? It's your conscience. We don't talk a lot these days. No shit. It's not a UAV. Just bought the farm. I haven't heard that in a while, that phrase. That was the original Iron Man theme from the old show. Little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Hi, Roddy, it's me. It's who? I'm sorry, it is me. You asked what you're asking about. See, this isn't a game. You do not send civilian equipment into my active war zone. You understand that? It's not a piece of equipment. I'm in it. It's a shoot. It's me.
That look,
Yeah.
though. That look, he just... What?
Made of iron. Nice.
Ouch. Wouldn't that hurt your back?
The shoots never work in movies. Like, of course the shoot didn't work. Shouldn't they have backup shoots? Don't you usually have two?
Yeah.
You know, I read somewhere that like skydiving is like 80% of people live. I don't like that percentage.
I would still do it, though.
80%?
I've wanted to.
That's 20% chance you're gonna die.
Where'd you read that? Who says that?
I don't know, but I've heard that. Don't quote me because I'm not entirely sure. but I'm pretty sure that was a statistic that I read somewhere. I might be scooping some bullshit.
Might be scooping up some bullshit.
This is a cool shot.
Bam. Saved a life.
I like how they didn't go yay Iron Man. But why did that other one peel off? Why didn't they keep chasing him?
No idea.
You owe me a plane, you know, right?
Not true. Not true.
What am I supposed to tell the press?
Rhodey, I got a suit for you. I think it looked good, especially if we put a minigun on the shoulder.
An unfortunate training exercise involving an F-22 Raptor occurred yesterday. I am pleased to report that the pilot was not injured. As for the unexpected turn of events on the ground in Gomez,
We should do
it is still unclear who or what intervened, but I can
I have an idea.
that the United States government
Okay.
was not involved.
I don't know if I'm ready.
We should do a new weekly show. We do a ranking show, and we pick, or our fans pick a new topic, each week, Stanley cameos, rank,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay. We'll talk more about it.
Yeah. Let's not have our business meetings on camera. This is great.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've got me done.
Are those bullet holes? Yes. Gosh, you just hit me with this heavy as soon as I come in the door, honey. My God. Like I just got home from work.
Bastard.
I'm glad Obadiah just has the free time to just make some quick trips to Afghanistan with nobody really knowing
Yeah, of
about
course.
it.
Compliments of Tony Stark. If you kill him when you're supposed to, you'd still have a face.
I do like that though. It was like
Show me the way.
Obadiah did not pay them for what they were doing to Tony Stark. He said kill him, right off the bat.
Yep.
But then they said, while we got him here.
Right.
But I guess they didn't like. I think they said they wanted more money, I guess, or something more out of it, because remember when they translate the video of him, where it's like, you did not tell us the one you wanted us to kill was the great Tony Stark or whatever. So it's like, yeah, you kind of should give us a little bit more cash. We're killing the most famous guy on the planet.
We have a common enemy. We're still in business. I will give you these designs as a gift.
Dude,
In return,
who are you?
I hope
To be making demands.
Yeah.
with a gift to valiant soldiers.
Dude, why wasn't this technology used more? This is very effective. This should
Yeah.
be used a lot.
Technology.
Was he wearing those earbuds when he came in?
He probably snuck him in.
Don't worry, it'll only last for 15 minutes.
You think it's painful?
I don't know.
Or is it
I'm
just
assuming it's painful because you saw what it
it's
does.
like partial paralysis,
Well, you
right?
saw what it did to hit the blood vessels in his face.
All right, let's finish up.
So yeah, I would assume it's painful.
Set up Sector 16 underneath the arc reactor. I've been want this data mask. Recruit our top engineers. I want a prototype right away.
He's terrifying too, man.
Yeah. It's just so crazy to think about how far we've came.
Go to my office.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hack into the mainframe and retrieve all recent shipping manifests. This is a lock chip. This will get you. It's probably for executive files. If not,
You still think he made that suit in one day?
lowest American.
Like the first suit,
What do you plan to do with
or
it?
Mark II, not Mark One, but Mark II.
No.
You think he
It wasn't
made-
one day? Because it was a montage of him like building stuff.
Tony,
I bet you it was at least a week.
But now he could build one in a day.
Now he can,
I cannot help you.
because he's got machines that do it.
There is nothing.
Yeah.
He doesn't do it by hand anymore.
There's no art opening. There's no benefit. There's nothing to sign. There's the next mission. Nothing else.
He's talking like a soldier, even though we are not soldiers. I'm not marching to Fury's Five.
By my side all these years while I
Neither am I.
better face.
He's got the same blood in his hands that Loki does.
And now that I'm trying to protect the people that I put in harm's way, you're gonna walk out.
You're gonna kill yourself, Tony. I'm not gonna be a part of it.
I shouldn't be alive. I'm not sick for a reason.
That's a great line.
I'm not crazy, Pepper. I just finally know what I have to do.
So is that.
Bam.
I have to be the
Iron
Iron Man.
But it's right.
What the hell are you? Shh. I'm Iron Man.
You're all I have to, you know.
Don't.
Uh-oh. Sparks.
Don't.
This scene is terrifying. This is a terrifying scene.
Oh, yeah.
I still get nervous. The ball's on her, though. Batman versus Superman with Lois Lane's in the men's room. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, with
That's
balls
a
like
cool
yours.
desk.
You know, with balls like yours, you belong in here. Wasn't that the same hot rod?
Yeah.
So is that Obi's office or is that Tony's? Or is it like was Tony's now his?
I think it's that one. I think it's the latter. Almost. Boom.
Jesus. I like how when it translates to English, it still has the accent.
I never realized that. Stop nitpicking this.
Stop cinema sinning this.
God.
Dude, I would shit my
Dude.
pants.
Pants officially shat in.
And if she like reacts like on the computer too much, he's gonna know something's up.
Yeah.
I mean, he already knows something's up, but
What you're going through.
When he said that, I thought he was talking about like
I know what you're going through.
going through on the computer.
It always gets the good stuff, doesn't it?
So it is Tony's office. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But why was that stuff on his computer?
Maybe it's just the
Oh, it's the
like,
network.
like the database.
Yeah.
The big
And that thing
mainframe.
gives her access. Bold move, Obi, to put the Ironmonger plans on the Stark Industries database.
Right. What a scrub.
It's a bold move,
You know,
Cotton.
let's see if it pays off. It doesn't.
It does not pay
He
off.
loses.
And as much as I love this villain, if he killed Tony at the end, like what happens? Like how does he get away with it?
He wouldn't. Like he wouldn't get. Or well,
Like at that point, was he just like, I'm killing you?
or he'd
Kid.
go to Afghanistan and be a king there in that big Ironmonger suit.
Who drinks bourbon like that?
You are a very rare
creepy.
This scene is
Just a
terrifying.
creep. Slick.
Slick.
That desk is so cool, though. I know I said that already, but
Today's paper.
So is that the same office that Pepper has? Like, is it the same one in Iron Man 2, you think?
yeah.
Probably, if it's Tony's.
Creepy.
Like,
Just creepy.
you could have made it a little less obvious that you were a bad guy.
Yeah.
Take care. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. I like that.
It's like, yeah, she downloaded something. You don't know.
What if Nick Fury showed up instead of Coulson? I ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. English. Do you speak it?
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you. Say what
So,
again?
that guy in the mustache, who's going to talk to him, right there.
In the mustache.
With
Yeah, that guy in the hair and in the mustache.
he's one of the producers, but he's also Ralphie from Christmas Story.
What?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I know a lot of Easter eggs. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. I love this. With a box of scraps! And then...
I'm not Tony Stark.
That's awesome. Like, look at his shoes. Like, and he always wears super baggy pants.
I couldn't see his shoes. What are you talking
Like,
about?
he always wears, like, weird, like, grunge pants. Like, baggy at the bottom. Dude.
What?
Use that all the time. Make that, like, a part of the Iron Man suit.
Legit.
Like, would that work on Thanos? Probably
What
not.
if that's how they beat him?
Oh my! Like, the best, like the biggest callback of all time.
There's so many applications for building shortcut routes.
What if he played his mouth like a puppet right there? Like,
Or like when like this was his cheeks, like a little kid.
Killing the golden goose. But you see,
I love how he
Just that
had.
look of panic.
I love how he had like a little specific device designed to rip out Tony Stark's arc reactor. Quinn, stop nitpicking. Of the two of us to nitpick, I'm surprised it's me.
I mean, I can nitpick. Like, how did he know the dimensions of that arc reactor if he only saw it one time? Like, what if he got there and that thing was the wrong size?
No, well, remember he's got the original suit, so he's got the little thing to figure it
But
out.
that's a new arc reactor. It's not the same one.
But his hole's the same size. Why would make it bigger? Or like he can't make it bigger or smaller. Now I'm defending.
You're weird. You always flip flop. You start to nitpick and then you defend.
this is your legacy.
This scene also does make me wonder how long can he last without it?
This at its heart.
His ear bleeding.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because he says the paralysis thing lasts for 15 minutes, right? So it's at least 15 minutes, probably, and then give or take another 5 of him getting downstairs and putting the other one in. So 20 minutes, honestly, is pretty okay. You know what I'm saying? But thing is, if it went out again, he'd probably have less time. Because the shrapnel's just getting deeper.
Yeah.
Or does when he puts it in, it pulls it back a little bit more. Like, back to its original spot.
Maybe. Maybe. If it's like an electromagnet, then couldn't they use it to just take him out?
Like in Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
told me now?
I don't know. It's not answering his phone. Please go over there.
That's the Shield. So they were at Shield.
Well, yeah.
They're at Shield now. Okay. So maybe she met Nick Fury?
Maybe.
Okay, so that's where they went when she's like, "Yep, we're gonna have our meeting right now."
Yep.
So they went to Shield. So maybe she met Nick Fury, told him about what Tony's been doing.
It's very possible.
This pisses me off. Why not use that thing? Why not just lay on it and pull yourself across the floor?
Yeah, I don't know, Quinn.
It's like he pushed us away. Damn it. I could have used that. Pull the magazine.
Come on.
We're asking a lot of a guy who's just paralyzed and who's currently
It's very
dying.
true.
And that's why he keeps him.
Right.
Good boy. He breaks it. Like the whole
What if
thing.
he broke the arc reactor? It's like, well,
There goes the MCU. That lasted
there it
long.
goes. Why are you going so slow? Like, I'd be pumped
You're
up.
on
Like,
the clock.
heck yeah, man. What? There it is.
That is cool. Like it does
Yeah.
show you how smart Tony is. Another part. You know, those like head scientists of Stark Industries couldn't figure out how to make an arc reactor the size of your hand, but Tony could do it in a frickin' cave.
With a box of scraps.
She's with Clive Agents. They're about to arrest over there.
Why did Pepper go with them though?
That's a good question. Nitpick.
Nitpick, but just like, why did she need to be there? Like, just say, hey, look, he's over there. I'm gonna stay back.
Because then she wouldn't be in danger.
And where's Hawkeye? Like, if he's working for S.H.I.E.L.D. right now. This is a mission definitely suitable for Hawkeye.
Oh, definitely. I didn't think about that.
I love this. Oh, is that a little, like, device that's going to unlock the door?
Oh, wow. What's that? It's like a little device. It's like a thing that's going to pick the lock.
Might want to take a few steps back.
No way he heard that shit.
Oh, the parallel. They blew the door. Now there's a hurry to get in the suit. That was a
What?
little parallel from the beginning.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm talking about?
I guess so.
You know what I'm talking about. Clear the skies.
Keep the skies clear. So he never fixed that hole in his ceiling?
Wait for it. Next time, baby.
Nope.
Actually, not next time.
Nope for you.
Ever.
That's a negative Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Another reference. Dude, Ghost Rider should be in the movies.
Not as Nicolas Cage, but
I kind of like the first one with Nick Cage. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind
for
of
what
like
it for what it was, because it
that was before Iron Man.
because it didn't even feel like a Marvel movie.
It felt like a Western.
Yeah,
And Sam Elliott was great in that movie. He's great about everything. But Sam Elliott was really good in that movie as the original Ghost Rider. I always thought the effects were good.
oh yeah, like when they first turned like into Ghost Rider.
Yeah. For a suit that is so friggin' huge, it sure moves like a cat. Like It's not making a lot of sound.
Yeah, true.
The scene's almost like horror movie-esque. Jump scare. Boom.
Ah! Running in heels. Jesus.
That guy is dead.
Dude.
Where's
Yeah.
Coulson? Coulson went and hid.
He's
No,
out of
I
there.
need-
It's like, no, I can't die yet.
for
I
another
can't die
5 more
yet.
movies.
I was gonna say, can't die yet.
Don't worry, they can bring me back.
Jeez.
Why are you just standing there?
Like a nincompoop.
Like, I want to give him the speech right now. Like, there's no version of this where you come out on top. Like, there's legit no version of this where you come out on top. Even if you kill all of those people, you're a fugitive. It's not like you're going to own Stark Industries single-handedly right now.
Well, I don't know. I think that speech was given to the right type of person. I think I'd waste it.
Maybe your Ironmonger comes, and maybe it's too much. But if I can't protect San Diego, you can be damn well sure I'll avenge it. Or Malibu. Very poor choice of words.
Collateral damage. There it is.
Nice catch. Ah! Oh, he's pooping. What a bitch.
What'd you put on the gas? What are you doing?
He just saved you. Honestly, though, I'd probably do the same thing. Like, just get me the hell out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude.
That right there is cool.
And then this. Grabs the bike
That dude's
and
dead.
wham! That was always cool. It is like what you said. Like, this villain was perfect for this movie.
Little Bane Batman shot right there. Over the head. Where's Adrian Toombs right now? Now when I go back and watch the first couple movies, I always think, oh, where's this person? Like,
Yeah.
I hope there weren't people on that bus.
Probably not.
That was cool.
Ooh. Some upgrades of my own.
It appears he can fly. Thing is, he may be able to fly,
Very slow takeoff.
but there's no way he has the agility,
no way.
like the smoothness of the flight movement. How to solve the ice problem? Like, Iron Man is so much faster.
Oh yeah. That was a slow takeoff.
That's a good move, because imagine if the Air Force starts getting involved too. Like, that's a mess. There's a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
It's because I've always wondered, is it fire or is it like what is it exactly?
Yeah, I guess it is fire.
For him, it's fire. I'm not sure if it's fire exactly for Tony.
No, it's more like a
Like-
plasma. I don't know.
Well, because if
pulsar.
you see it, there's nowhere that fire's coming out.
It's a
Like,
pulsar ray. Dude, I don't know. I don't know the science.
I like how he knocks him.
Nice.
How does he survive this? That's fucking a long way down. That's like double what Rhodey fell from.
Yeah, I don't know how he
Unless he turned it on the last second, like Tony did. And we
Yeah.
just didn't see that. I like how, why are you taking shit off? That's awesome, though.
So I guess he did just turn it right back on at the last second. The bear hug.
Ow. Does he turn on the flares? Yeah. That was almost like a video game tactic.
Mm-hmm.
You can totally tell that's a real suit. Like, they built that. That wasn't CGI right there. Like, when it's just, like, up close and standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how are you going to do that?
You're gonna do it. Go to the central console, open up all the circuits. When I get clear roof, I'll let you know you're gonna hit the master bypass button. It's gonna fry everything up here.
It's a lot of glass.
Yeah.
Till I clear the roof nice and time.
It's a lot of switches.
Why does that feel like it's from another movie as well? Like, this looks important. And somebody takes something out of something. I swear that's been in something
Civil
else.
War. When he's in the Iron Man suit.
But he doesn't say, this looks important, does he? I don't think so. Oh, you're going to have to take this thing into the shop. Who's speaking?
This looks important. Now it's bothering me.
Because I know it's from something
And
else, too.
I can hear it. Oh, this looks important.
Shit. I
Spider-Man?
have to look it up.
Is it from a Spider-Man movie?
I don't think so.
No.
Could be. I don't
No, it's not.
It's Focus.
Okay, focus. Focus.
This ending's awesome, though. That's cool. When he says push it or whatever and screams, I love it. It's like, you'll die. Do it. You gave it its best one ever. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Do it. It's not the Jedi way.
Nice.
Bam.
That's brutal. That was the call to Thanos. Little
What if
callback
it
to
was?
Avengers, though, right there. Or
It's
not callback,
it's not, I was
but
gonna
like
say, it's not calling back to
looked like a
Avengers.
little bit of foreshadowing. It just looked so much like the
Yeah.
portal.
Hey, you think he's dead? How'd Pepper get out of there that fast? In heels.
In heels.
Bam.
Oh my god.
Nitpick.
Nitpick? When it hits Avengers, we're not nitpicking a damn thing. Okay?
I don't think there's much to nitpick.
I know.
It's almost a perfect movie.
It's about as
It's up
close as
there.
you could get.
It's up there.
Damn right.
It's bigger.
It's better.
Ladies
It's
and-
too much for Mr. Incredible. Is that what you were going for?
Yes.
Dude, that needs to be a commentary eventually. For when Incredibles 2 is about to come out next year,
Mhm.
that's a commentary.
Yeah, it's kind of catchy. It's got a nice ring. I mean, it's not technically accurate. It's a gold titanium alloy.
Gold
Nice.
titanium alloy.
Imagery.
Gold titanium alloy, man. Yeah, you're right. Doesn't sound as good.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Put you in Avalon all night and have sworn statements from 50 of your guests.
God, I love how he just says, "Fuck this alibi. I'm a superhero."
Awesome.
What a bold way to end the movie too, because
Yep.
the Hollywood thing is to like stay undercover, and this sets
That tie's not straight at all.
a precedent for the rest of the universe. There's really not secret identities in this universe except for Spider-Man.
Right.
Like Cap is known to the public. Steve Rogers is Captain America. Black Widow is known to the public. Natasha Romanoff.
Wouldn't say the public.
Yeah,
too
remember she
much.
did the hearing
Well, yeah.
in Winter Soldier. So
Okay.
I mean, it's out there.
Fine.
Here it is.
From the strategic homeland and
Just call us shoot.
Blech.
There it is. It's the beginning.
show on the road.
You know, it's not that bad. Even I don't think I'm Iron Man.
You're not Iron Man. You're not.
So, alright, so, you know, if I were Iron Man, I'd have this girlfriend who knew
This is a hilarious callback to the earlier scene.
And then I become, she'd be wildly conflicted, which would only make her more crazy about me. Tell me everything about that night.
What night?
You know.
This is hilarious.
Are you talking about the night that we danced and went up on the roof and then we went downstairs to get me drink and left me there by myself?
He never went back.
Thought so.
Again,
Yes.
the cliche superhero movie part right there would be they kiss.
Yeah.
They didn't kiss once
Glad
in
they
this movie.
didn't. Glad they didn't.
They didn't kiss till the end of Iron Man 2.
I love this so much.
I think Pepper and Tony is one of the better comic book relationships, like believable wise, because they're not all very believable sometimes. I think Cap and Peggy's
Dude,
one.
get out of here. I love how she's the
She
only
looks completely
Well,
different than anybody else.
and she
the point.
is the only one that doesn't jump up.
Insinuate that I'm a superhero.
I never said you were a superhero.
Then, well, good, because that would be outlandish and
Fantastic.
I'm just not the hero type.
Clearly.
Deadpool and Vanessa is actually one of the other ones I was thinking, like
I like that.
comic book relationships.
I like that
buy.
relationship.
Like I buy it. Like I see you two together. I never saw Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst in the first Spider-Mans. Oh, here we go.
And-
Here it is.
I am Iron Man.
Bam.
Boom. I like the credits too. They're cool.
Down, 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 dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's good stuff.
Dude, we gotta watch the after credit scene.
This started it all, man. It's good stuff.
Dude, it's a really good movie. Like, it's so good. There's not a part in that movie where you're like, oh, well, this is the bad part. Like, this is the slow, boring part. Like, every part of this
There's no really
movie,
slow, boring part.
every part of this movie is like, it's bam, 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 next scene. You're interested. You're all in. It's so good. And
Yeah.
and again, it was a gamble of a movie.
Right. Because the superhero movies we got prior to this,
Yeah.
Daredevil, like Spider-Man.
Well, here's the thing. What makes this movie really
yeah.
good, huh?
Just go ahead.
What makes this movie so great to me is it was a standalone movie, and the Marvel movies get better. They're getting better still, but it wasn't like this has to fit and create and start a universe.
Right.
Its goal was not to start a universe. It was to be a great Iron Man movie. And if you can sprout a universe from this movie, go for it.
So you're
If this movie bombed at the box office,
they wouldn't have put the after credit scene in there.
it would have been in there, but do they go forward? If this thing tanks, I don't think we are where we are right now.
Well, yeah, obviously it wouldn't have went anywhere.
That's crazy. Like, just think, like, one little thing and our futures are changed.
It just won't be the same.
Such balls to, like, just... I mean, Marvel's really the first people to ever make a full universe of movies that connected with each other. That, like, I'm not talking like because Star Wars, it's like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, different character pieces that live within the same world.
Well, it was like in Spider-Man 2 when they had to come up with the name for Doc Ock.
Doctor Strange. That's pretty good. How about it's taken?
Exactly.
I never noticed that when I was a kid.
That one, though. So they were probably planning something, or just.
I think it was just
not
an
really
egg.
planning, but just kind of putting the feelers out.
Thing is, was Sony allowed to do that? Did they? I don't think they owned the rights to Doctor Strange at any point in time.
But
I could be wrong. Sony could at one point have owned the Doctor Strange rights, and then Marvel bought it back.
Oh yeah, but they still. I think that was like what you said, just like a little Easter egg. Just threw that out there.
That's pretty good. Ah, but it's taken. I got it. Dr. Octopus. Genius.
Doc Ock. Genius.
What are you looking for? A raise? Get out. Shut up.
Get out. Does anyone care what I want?
Shut up. Get out.
Not the movie
off topic, but I still think if you're talking best comic book to screen adaptations of characters, J. Jonah Jameson from the original trilogy of Spider-Man has to be in the conversation.
That or Robert Downey Jr.
But honestly, most of the MCU is pretty on point, if not all of it. Like, I can't see... Do you know who was going to be Cap? John Krasinski. Jim from The Office.
I don't like that.
But we never know. Like, we never know how it went. Now, people are like, oh, he's too skinny. Dude, if you saw him in 13 hours, dude, Jim got built for that movie. But, and I'll be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of Black Widow in Iron Man 2. Could you see anybody else with Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow now?
Not right now, no.
Jeremy Renner, I think he's the perfect Hawkeye.
The casting that Marvel's done has just been impeccable.
Does that say Nicholas H. Fucks?
Man, the plaster foreman, Mr. Fucks.
Oh my god!
Oh, the credits, man! Like,
I think it was like Fuchs. I think it just looked like a
Fuchs?
K.
Those Fuchs
The caterer, Tony's Food Service.
or Fuchs.
Fuchs.
Fuchs would sound like
Yeah.
no. It's like actually it's pronounced Fucks.
But you're right. Like, the casting's been on point. But what always happens though with casting with Marvel, it doesn't happen as much anymore because we trust them. But like as they were adding people, it's like, that's going to be terrible, and then it's like genius. It was genius.
Like with Chris Pratt being Star-Lord.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
Parks and Rec?
You mean the doofus that
Parks
played in
and
Parks
Rec.
and Rec?
Or Dave Bautista being a lead character in a Marvel
Yeah.
movie. Thing is, Dave Bautista, and I love Dave Bautista, is not like an A-list, very amazing actor, but James Gunn works around his, bad parts of his acting and highlights the best parts of his acting in those movies. What he can do best, he puts in the forefront for him.
Yeah. Yes.
Who else in the Marvel universe perfectly casted? I will
Benedict
say
Cumberbatch
Oh,
was
dude.
a surprise.
Really? Because that was like a fan cast years before the movie even came out or was announced. Like, dude, if they make a
surprise.
Doctor Strange movie, they had like so much fan art, like Benedict Cumberbatch. It was almost like now they can't really pick him.
Yeah, but see,
but they did.
Like because I've just never seen him with the facial hair.
Yeah,
but as soon as I did, I was like,
it's like that's
okay,
I'm in.
Now dig on this.
We're gonna have to do Spider-Man 3.
Oh, God.
Executive music producer Hans Zimmer.
Bam.
Hans Zimmer didn't do the score. He didn't do the score.
No, he was just a producer.
Dude, though, like, could you imagine Hans Zimmer doing an Avengers movie?
What?
I think Hans Zimmer is still my favorite composer.
No doubt.
Like, the Dark Knight trilogy, Man of Steel, Inception. Like, good God, man.
Good God, man. Good God,
y'all.
What is it good
Robert
for?
Downey Jr. Suits by David August. I need to contact Mr. August.
You want to buy a $20,000 suit? I'm on my knees in a $900 suit. What more do you want from me?
I don't know where that's from.
You don't know what that's from?
I'll know. Oh, hold on. Here it is. This is what started it all.
Jonnathan, welcome always.
What?
You're the only superhero in the world. Mr. Stark, you become part of a bigger universe.
Dude.
You just don't know it. Hell yeah. Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
He looks young there.
I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative.
And now we're fighting Thanos. We've come so far. Well, folks, there is your first installment of our DVD commentaries.
DVD?
So, yeah, just they pop in their DVD. I don't know if people watch DVDs anymore. You pop in your DVD or watch it digitally, whatever. But Iron Man, what started it all, that was a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
it's been a good while since I've watched it all, and I kind of forgot how good it was. Even though I nitpicked like an asshole the whole time.
Solid movie. I'm glad we watched it.
Yeah. So next on at least the MCU docket, we're gonna have Incredible Hulk. We're gonna do this thing in order. So what we're gonna plan on doing is doing 2 a month leading up to Infinity War. So
Incredible Hulk, I'm kind of excited.
I am. That's one I definitely haven't seen in a hot minute.
It's been a while for me.
Yeah. So the next one will be Incredible Hulk, and then next month we'll just keep going. But 2 a month leading up to Infinity War.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a good journey. We're probably gonna do I would say Force Awakens right before Last Jedi comes out.
Maybe.
And I think we should I would be down for watching Batman versus Superman before the Ultimate Edition. You have never seen the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, you're right.
That might be a good first timer. So stay tuned for those. But here's the deal: if you're watching this right now, go support our page on Patreon, and you're going to be able to get these commentaries a day early than anybody else if you are a supporter on there. So definitely go check that stuff out. We'll put it in the description box. Lots of cool stuff. But let's go ahead and close this thing out. Oh, hold on
just 1 second, guys. So
on.
don't forget also, you guys, we did the T-shirt giveaway a long time ago, and the fans that got those, they were really appreciative, and we've been selling shirts, so you can pop over to iconiccomic.com, click on the store, and order your very own official Iconic Comic merchandise.
Looks like this. We're not. It's a limited stock right now. We're not going to restock unless you guys show the hunger for more T-shirts. But otherwise, guys, this was a lot of fun. We hope you guys had fun watching this movie with us. I know a lot of you guys in the comment sections are always asking, or saying, God, we wish we could watch the movies with you guys. Well,
now you can.
Now you can. All right, so make sure you guys hit that like button.
Oh, it's weird. You didn't start how we usually start.
Make sure you guys like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe.
So you guys don't miss a single thing from the channel.
Make sure you stay tuned.
Stay iconic.
And cue music.
Holy Grail.